Here's some great food ideas to help lose those kilos leading up to summer without sacrificing flavor and lifestyle. So, if you want to lose weight, first things first, let me introduce you to your new best friend, the good old kitchen scale, because you're going to need to be counting and tracking your calories and serving size. So, you get one of these from the warehouse or online for only a few bucks. Lifesaver. So, all of these are local, you can get in every store in New Zealand pretty much. So, liquid calories are a killer. So if you just swap to a straight diet version, that instantly cuts out a massive portion of calories. So one serving of this has got 2.5 calories, effectively nothing. But it has all the flavor of the sugary one. Same with this White Monster. It's got 14 calories per serving, almost nothing, zero sugar. Absolutely the way to go. Even if you make that one change, it's already a massive improvement. Now, if you want to get some flavor, if you're sticking to a diet and you're sick of broccoli, rice, and chicken, all dry and flavorless, let me introduce you to some tasty snacks. You're missing those brownies? One of these tastes just as good as any brownie, even your grandma's, for only 90 calories per serving. They're a little bit small, but they pack a lot of flavor. Now, if you're wanting something a little bit more substantial, popcorn. That snack Mum used to put in your lunch bag as a kid. This has got 51 calories for that entire bag. It's not going to fill the tummy entirely, but for 50 calories, you could probably have a few of this. Or at least spread it out across the day. Have your meal and have a little treat at the end. Same with these two bad boys here. You've got popcorners, which is effectively popcorn pressed into a chip with a bit of flavor, and veggie straws. Both of them super tasty. Wouldn't recommend the salt flavor if you like taste at all, because the salt flavor literally just tastes like you've got a few grains of salt, and that's about it. This one here is sour cream and chives, bloody delicious. This one here, sweet and salty, tastes like any popcorn you'll get from the movies. Really good. Pro tip, get yourself one of these little ramekin bowls. They make with a small serving size, look a lot bigger. One of these, 91 calories for one serving for 20 grams of chips. This is when the scale comes in super handy. Remember to zero it when you put your bowl on, or else you'll be very disappointed. That right there is 20 grams. Fill up that whole bowl, and that's only 15 grams. So that's 91 calories. You get these in single serves, so you don't need the scale, or else they come in a full bag like this, and you just weigh it out. So one of these is 63 calories for one serving, which is about 13 grams. So right there, for under 200 calories, you can have both those bowls. There's a nice little snack on the diet without blowing out the calories. Now, if you're wanting something a little bit more filling, single serve yogurt, or any low-fat yogurt for that matter, that one little tub has got 5 grams of protein with only 81 calories. Now that's very filling. Now these, super tasty, but they're not going to fill the tummy. One of them, and then you may have heard of this one before, an egg, right there. About 70 calories and about 6 grams of protein, about 5 grams of protein and 81 calories for, again, under 200 calories. You can have that right there. That'll fill you up if you're feeling a bit peckish. Now to move on to my favorite pre-workout snack. Good old, oh, I got a tear here. I want to use that. Use that instead of just ripping it like a caveman. So for one of these, about serving size is 20 per packet, and you get one rice cake per, per serving. You get the unflavored ones. These things are like 25 calories for one of them. So if you get just a few of these, oh, this is not the easiest packet to open though. You get yourself a bit of honey. So if you have 4 of them, that's approximately 100 calories. 10 grams of this is about 50 calories. Took me longer than it should have. Basically re-zero it, and just put on 1 to 2 servings of this. That right there is 10 calories. You put the 10 grams. Put the other serving on those ones, or you can double stack it for slightly less calories. That right there is mad tasty. You got honey, rice crackers, tons of carbs for a workout. Super tasty. A little bit messy, but bloody delicious. So right there, you got no excuse to be pigging out on Coke and Doritos. No excuse. You got tons of tasty options, tons of filling options, and low calorie options. So if you want to keep your sanity and lose weight for summer, here you go. Subscribe for more.